What's good, y'all? Weeb Club back with another video. Monster episode 52A. They're trying to free your boy Tenma. Let's go.
My consciousness awoke inside a coin locker.
Coin locker.
In complete darkness. Blue. The blue skies, the blue sea, and the blue window frame.
The fuck?
I want to go to Tunisia.
Okay. Oh god.
Who's even saying all this?
New character alert!
Gunter Milch, arrested in 1988 for attacking a Bayerische Landesbank cash transport vehicle.
Oh, bank?
Placed in
Of
Baden-Württemberg
course.
prison to serve time, and in 1991 devised a means of escape, filing through the iron bars of his cell with a large nail sharpened into a file. He was caught 3 days later and sent to
Foreshadowing a
prison.
Tenma prison break?
3 escaped through a drainage pipe. Prison-issued garments soaked in sewage were found on a nearby riverbank. Soon arrested again for the attempted robbery of a Maximilian and Company.
He tried again?
Truck.
Damn, this guy was cooking.
Prison
Wait.
in a shower stall. Spent a year digging an escape route with a spoon.
With the spoon?
He's
Those in
him.
this place stink pretty bad. I escaped through a sewer once, so you better believe I know what I'm talking about.
Damn. Oh, my.
Oh.
Talk about looking down and out.
Eyes forward.
If I'm not mistaken, that's Dr. Tenma.
How does he know
Whoa,
so
he
much?
knows everything.
I never imagined that fella would be looking so hopeless and pathetic.
Hey,
That's
hey,
supposed to
watch
mean?
your mouth.
I'll ask you one more time. The poisoning of Dr. Heinemann, director of Eisler Memorial Hospital, Dr. Oppenheim, and Dr. Boyer in 1986.
Yeah, we're going back to
Confirm
this.
or deny it, which is it going to be?
I plead the fifth. They have that?
From the beginning of this
Probably
interrogation,
not.
you haven't uttered a single word.
Cut the crap, Tenma.
We don't have a lawyer.
Yeah, where's my
The
lawyer?
prosecution will go forward whether you keep silent or not. Why not talk to
We
us?
knew that.
Come on, why don't you make things easier for yourself?
Damn.
What the?
What's going on?
Hey,
What's
hey,
happening
yo.
down there?
I'm giving him a dragon
She's
twister.
got severe stomach pains.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Hey, doctor.
He's capping his
Dr.
ass
Dueler.
off, bro.
Has anybody seen Dr. Dueler?
Don't worry, we
Examination
got
room.
another doctor.
Apparently Peter drank some kind of cleaning fluid. I'm heading over there now.
Convenient setup.
This is bad. It sounds to me like he might be choking on something.
What?
Choking on.
Guess we have no choice but to ask him, huh? The doctor.
Bro, what? You don't have any other doctor. And you don't
Something
know
tells me that's not a part of protocol, but
You guys don't know how to do the Heimlich? Like, they don't train that?
Does this hurt?
What
What about here?
he's such a good
Going to need
actor.
plenty of hot water, towels, and fresh sheets. This could be contagious.
Genius, yo.
Wait a minute.
These guards are the Epstein guards.
These guys are so bad at their job. Lifeless.
Come on, show me a little mercy. Touch, you're the first doctor to see through my act so fast.
We built
I had it all figured out. If I got sent to the hospital, I'd have a better chance to escape. Do you know what I do when I want to rob an armored truck? When the guards run out of the truck in
Good
a panic
strategy.
and my friend pops up with an automatic weapon and threatens to shoot him.
Jesus.
I've never really killed anybody myself. You and
So
me
he's not a
kinda
bad
different.
guy.
Oh, we haven't killed anybody.
So how about it?
Well, actually,
You
we
say
killed
we
Roberto.
escape together.
Maybe.
You've already
Yeah.
got the look of a man who's never
Maybe.
getting out of here.
Maybe.
But if you stay in this dump, it'll suck the life right out of you.
Oh, Flash.
My consciousness awoke inside a coin locker. In that total darkness, Mom and Pop would put me there while they went off to work.
That is
I
crazy.
waited in that darkness for them to come and take me home each night. Let's go to Tunisia something. That's what they'd always talk about. Pop would say, if today goes well, we're going to Tunisia.
And love Tunisia.
3
Hell
days
yeah.
went by.
Tragic.
Mom and Pop just left me. They probably went to Tunisia.
Went to go
by
get some milk.
themselves. That's the place to live. As soon as I blow this joint and I'm out of these, you're a real mess, you know that? You look like a guy who's got nothing left to live for. Unlike me, I got plenty of goals.
That's good.
What will you do if they catch you again?
I'll just
Escape
escape
again.
again.
It's just that easy.
Keep on doing it, no matter how long it takes.
How we getting out of here?
I suppose this is going to be just another
Guess
day
not.
of silence.
Ooh.
Even as we speak right now, terrible things are happening. You won't believe it.
I'll believe you.
That won't stop me. I have to keep fighting.
Yes.
And I'll keep on doing it no matter how long it takes. Over and over again. I'll tell you nothing but the truth.
Okay.
This court hereby sentences the defendant to 20 years in prison.
My path in life was chosen on that fateful day.
Who the fuck
When
is
my
that?
father
Yeah, who's this?
After the war, my father moved from Sudetenland, Czechoslovakia to Germany, starting a small radio station there in 1949. He was arrested for being a spy and for the murder of a federal politician's secretary.
Oh.
This news shocked the West.
Yeah, but like,
My
who
father
are you,
claimed
blood?
his innocence, but was convicted to 20 years in prison. My mother believed in my father's innocence until her death in 1971.
Damn.
My father, filled with sorrow and regret, died in prison a year later in 1972.
Oh, we're not even worried about the dad.
While I was in the gymnasium, my father's innocence was proven.
Gymnasium.
Gymnasium,
From
hold on.
Dusseldorf University, I joined the large firm of Hoffman Law.
Oh,
In my
a
first
lawyer.
case, I defied
There we go.
expectations and proved the innocence of a falsely accused
What
defendant.
we need.
My victories in the courtroom continue to grow.
Okay.
I, Fritz Werdemann, once the son of a spy, am now a hero in the legal world.
We got motherfucking Daredevil over here.
Ace Attorney.
Over the rainbow. Every day the broadcast at my father's radio station would begin and end with that song. Both you and my father lived in the East, so this song must have symbolized the free world to you.
Yes.
My father died before he was able to prove his innocence. To honor his memory, I want to be involved in as many cases as possible where the person standing trial
I got a
may be
case for
falsely
you, bro.
accused.
A
Okay.
good one.
I want you to tell me everything you know about Dr. Tenma's case.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Let him cook. He picked up a good one.
He picked up a good one.
Ilsa, how did your prenatal exam go? What did they say?
Everything's fine. The doctor said to expect the baby any day now.
Pass a man in the lobby on your way up?
Yes. Is he the one you mentioned earlier?
A man by the name of Alfred Ball. He asked me if I wanted to team up with him on the Dr.
Big
Tenma
Ball.
murder
Oh,
case.
okay, okay.
Well, if I remember correctly, you already refused to take Dr. Tenma's case.
But at the time, I was being solicited by Hans-Georg Schuwald, and it wasn't made clear to me then why I was being asked by that business tycoon to be the doctor's legal counsel. However, the reasons Mr. Ball had were all perfectly clear.
What were they?
Logical.
Every one of Mr. Ball's clients was a former patient of Dr. Tenma, the lives of all of them before he went on the run.
Okay.
And now, I'm certain about one thing.
He's
Dr.
innocent.
Tenma
Guy.
is a well-respected and highly skilled surgeon.
Exactly.
There we go.
Are you taking
Glad
the
you
case?
see the light, buddy.
Yes, but if I had made that decision when the billionaire was footing the bill, we could have made quite a nice profit. I doubt these patients will be able to pay nearly as much.
Then you'd have a much larger firm by now.
Damn, that's a diss. Kinda.
How about that? It's playing your song, honey.
This is a dangerous case, though. I'm gonna be honest.
Please turn
Oh,
it off.
man. What's going
Just
on?
turn it off, please.
Sure.
Whoa.
How about we go out and get ourselves some dinner?
That
The hell was
weird.
that?
Must make you
That
happy.
was weird.
We better make sure you order enough food for two.
I don't know
The
what
baby
that
always
was.
kicks when it gets to be dinner time.
Yeah, I'm not trusting this guy no more after that.
So, dear, what restaurant would you like to go to tonight?
I don't know. How about that place we saw last week?
And then he just disappeared.
Very suspect.
Nice and fire. And that was the very last time I ever saw Johann.
Oh.
Do you want me to start my story from the beginning one more time? Because I'm gonna keep on telling the truth. Over and over, as long as it takes. The other three who wanted to represent me all had the same suggestion. That I should confess to some of the charges, admit to part of the crimes to lighten my
Never
sentence.
that. That's not the
all I
truth.
wanted to talk about.
It seems to me you don't really care too deeply about proving your innocence. You apparently would rather spend your time proving the existence of a certain young man named Johann.
Yes, that's right.
Legal expertise won't help with that. Dr. Tenma, when did these events all start happening?
Like I've been saying, when a boy with a gunshot wound to the head was brought into the
I
emergency.
know, but something must have happened before that, so what was it?
What do you mean?
Something was brewing. Oh, we're talking about Kinderheim.
A Turkish woman was yelling at me.
Give me back my husband! After all, people's lives aren't created equal.
Oh god.
But human lives are created equal.
Bars.
Is what I did back then really the right thing to have done? I just don't know.
Technically,
There's no way of telling
yes.
if a patient is good.
But you know, it ended up
or
pretty
evil.
bad.
My only crime is that I went ahead and saved the life of a little boy. But do doctors even have the right to choose who they treat based on the quality of a patient's soul?
Wow, moral
People's lives aren't
qualms.
created equal.
I can't explain it.
True.
But I know that it's the truth.
Only doctor with
It's
the
the
soul.
same way with lawyers. We can't tell what kind of a person the accused is. Here's a list of names of the people who asked me to represent you in these legal proceedings, Doctor.
Respect
Mr.
you,
Mikhail
Tenma.
Hader, Mr. Stefan Crump, also Mr. Franz Kiefer, and Mr. Rudolf Huber,
Glad to know they're fine.
Mr. Horst Henschel, Mr. Harmut Hess.
It's a long list.
That is a long
It's good
list.
to hear. I hope he's
Saved
enjoying
a
his
lot of
grandkids,
people.
their whole world.
Time's up.
Thank goodness for that.
Okay.
Dr. Tenma, I will accept your case. I'll represent you.
Okay. Do you choose that or do we
Now,
choose
lawyers
that?
can't tell what's inside a client's heart either. There's only one thing we can do when we represent someone. Try to have faith in him.
Right.
Shit, even with that, I still don't know how
One
he's gonna
more.
win, but
Didn't
sure.
you hear me? I said one more.
Oh my god.
Ma'am, you've had enough.
Yes,
Since when did
bitch.
this bar start refusing to serve its best customer? Hey! You just laughed at me, didn't you?
No, not at all.
What?
Yes, you did! You looked over at me with a big laugh. Hey, I know you. You were always there, coming to our house with your hat in your hand, groveling. You're the vice branch manager at Nordrhein West Bank. Don't give me that look. I can drink here if I damn well wanna. Whether you like it or
Bitch,
not,
please.
Ava Heinemann has returned home to Dusseldorf.
Huh?
You've certainly brought me a wealth of important information. Thank you, Dr. Rightvine.
Listen, I've been trying to reach you ever since I heard that Dr. Tenma had retained you to represent him.
Really our best man right now in this case.
I've been out investigating everywhere.
Investigating?
I've been meeting with the former patients of Dr. Tenma who hired me on in this case. Well, just that they think he's wonderful and that they owe their lives to him.
Yes, but did you get any evidence that would be useful?
I'm hoping to find a witness or someone who can provide Dr. Tenma with an alibi.
In my opinion, to establish Tenma's innocence, we need to prove to the world that Johann actually exists.
Okay.
Listen, Dr.
What are you gonna do? Take a picture of him?
Regarding that part about Dr. Tenma planning to shoot that young man named Johann, when you're called to testify, please omit that.
Wait a minute. My testimony about his plan is all we have to prove there is a Johann.
Whether or not Johann exists, Dr. Tenma is innocent. Please hear me out, Dr. Reichwein. The country wants this case closed, so any scapegoat will do right now. My child will be born soon. I want him to live in a world where true justice exists. Judges and prosecutors want to bring matters to a close.
That's going to be a while for that.
In order to do so, they carelessly rush to condemn innocent people. It's high time this country repented for its lack of true justice. And that's what's most important. Well, Dr. Reichwein?
Yes.
What are you saying?
That's right.
Anyhow, I'm looking for a particular witness at the moment.
We still need Johann as a
She might
scapegoat.
know something which could prove vital to Dr. Tenma's defense.
Oh, no.
At least I hope so.
Who is she?
None other than my client's former fiancée, Miss Ava Heinemann.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Is something wrong, Dr. Reichwein? You look surprised.
She's back in the fold.
She's here in town.
Huh?
But that woman...
Dangerous.
They were laughing.
Oh
Every last one of them.
The
was
amount of
laughing.
cigarettes. Holy
They just give me
smokes.
one look and start in.
Are you listening to me?
Quit bugging me. You're so annoying.
Just meet with the lawyer. Won't you do at least that for Tenma?
Why'd you come?
Your memory's kind of shot, Gramps. I told you before. I tried to shoot him once, but I couldn't pull it off.
Yeah, we all
I
tried to
remember
shoot
that
someone
quite
in this
well,
anime.
but I was surprised to hear it.
That's right. I didn't shoot him. Do you know why? It's because I can't have him die on me yet.
What?
That man ruined my life. A fast death would be too easy. I want him to rot in jail for
Yeah,
eternity
okay.
to make him
That's
regret
cap.
it.
That's
I'm gonna
cap.
lock
You're
him
just
up for the
underrated.
rest of his life. He'll be sorry he left me when I'm through with him. Yeah, maybe then he'll regret that he dumped me.
He likes us the most.
I don't know what happened. I thought this whole thing was over, but I'm still confused.
What, her being a bitch?
Yeah, I thought like it's reformed, but
Nah, she's still alcoholic and everything. Lights out.
our only witness. Wow.
Wow.
This fucking sucks, huh?
That sucks indeed.
This fucking sucks, man.
The least reliable person.
Shots from the gun.
Yo, that flashback sobered her up.
Didn't see
That
it.
is crazy.
Blonde-haired man. Blonde-haired man.
Alright. We got our witness.
Who did you see? Did
Just
you see
please-
Johann that night?
Please
How'd
don't
she like
show-
forget that? Like,
I don't know.
Rainbow, a song that symbolizes a great free world for all.
there's some such
Your
shit
wife's
with
gone
this
into
song.
labor. She's been taken to the hospital, Mr. Verdeman.
Oh, you're having a kid.
I've got to be there. Mr. Klinger, contact Mr. Ball immediately.
Right.
Ask him if he'll be able to meet with Dr. Tenma in my place because I'm having a baby.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
for
I'm
you.
Alfred Ball. Mr. Verdeman asked me if I could come meet with you today. How are you doing? Getting enough sleep in this place? Oh, that's good. No, I used to be right-handed, actually. I'm still having a little trouble adjusting to holding a pen in my left to write notes. My right hand doesn't work too well anymore.
Nah,
Perhaps you remember me now. I know
No.
I've lost quite a bit of weight.
Yeah, we're
don't
fucked.
tell me.
Yeah, we're fucked.
I gotta admit, I even impressed myself. To think that I was able to
Yo,
escape
we
that
called
scene
it,
of
didn't we,
smoke and
earlier
fire.
this episode?
You caught me by surprise when you actually shot me.
Bro, like, this guy's immortal.
I
knew he
mean,
wasn't
it
dead.
was a non-fatal shot, but how do you get out of there? I don't know.
You know, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I can't seem to hold pens worth a damn, but yet I'm able to.
So this
handle
case is
it
over
just
with.
fine.
Nice.
To
We're done.
tell you the truth, I'm thinking of killing someone.
Oh.
I'm thinking of killing your former fiancée, the lovely Ava
This guy
Heinemann.
sounds like the Joker.
Damn.
Big Roberto. Oh, man, we knew it was
Can't
coming.
even be surprised. That shit was.
Can't
That
even
shit
be
was
surprised.
crazy.
Alright, boys, Monster 52. We're not even surprised, bro. We called it. We knew this man Roberto wasn't dead. We knew he'd pull back up. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next. Peace.